What is going on, guys? It is DMG here, and today we are going to be looking at the FUT birthday Hwang Hee Chan, obviously one of the more overpowered players at the start of FIFA, and he was in a lot of people's teams for the first few weeks or so, and then obviously he fell behind the curve, and unfortunately he didn't really get any informs or any special cards until now. He did get a 5-star weak foot boost, which is obviously tremendous, and then looking at his stats, obviously amazing pace, we don't need to touch that. And then, looking at his shooting, his passing, dribbling, physical, there are a couple things you can do. You can either put a marksman on him or you can put a finisher. We did do a finisher just so then we can kind of see how good he is with that dribbling. If the ball control is not good, we can switch over to a marksman. But I do think it's going to be a good card. Unfortunately, there's not really any good traits. However, like I said, it should be a good card. His gold card at the start of the game, one of the best I've used, and we're gonna go into FUT champs, see how the lad does. All right, first game, classic regular BPL and then just regular Ter Stegen and goal. I can guarantee this right now, Ter Stegen's gonna be stupid good, even though he's on 4 chem. We'll start with 3-5-2. I'm assuming the dribbling's not gonna be very good. Yeah, so dribbling-wise, not very good, unfortunately. I mean, it's obviously usable. You just gotta really compensate for it, unfortunately. Okay, but he gets away there. The weak foot. Oh, my sweet Jesus. I thought he banged that in. Here we go. Chan. Dink. That's gonna get... Of course it's gonna get blocked. No, obviously. Chan. 5-star weak foot, and then Ter Stegen. 4 chem. Excuse me. Chan on the edge of the box. That's what I want. Burst through! Hello! So I think he is one of those... He's going to be like Werner. He's going to be like Timo Werner, right? Where literally, you don't want him on the ball. You want him bursting through. 1 touch, two touches, something like that, and then shooting the ball. Yes, he's behind me. That's good. Chan. Oh my... That's... Nah. Like, that is a beautiful run. The touch, you can see the ball control... The little, it's not great, but the run. Hell of a pass from Nedved. Great pass there. The run was gorgeous. Chan. I mean, he's got the agility. There's the weak foot. There's that good weak foot boost. The thing is, I do wish it was probably a skill move boost instead of a weak foot, since he did have 4-star weak foot before, but I mean, 5-star weak foot, right? You're going to be confident in every single shot that he takes. Chan, where do you go? Cut back. There you go. He cut back eventually. It took a little bit too long though. Did he really just pass it? Okay. Nice little pass across. All right. Yeah, we're going to be good. We're going to be good for recording for now. So, end of the game, and we did get, I think, an assist. Maybe another goal with Hwang Hee Chan after we stopped the recording. So 4 goals and an assist. He did very well. His positioning is okay. I do wish he would actually position himself better, right? So his run making's okay. He goes into... he tries to make runs forward. However, sometimes they're not that great, and he doesn't get back on the sign as quickly as he could. Okay, so that's a obviously much better team than one we just saw. Pope, Mendy, Koundé is going to be... I think that's going to give us a little bit of trouble. We're going to try him in a 4-2-3-1, where, again, he's the lone striker, because I think that might be his best spot, because otherwise it might be a little bit too crowded otherwise. Oh, Delaney, beautiful. And Chan tries to run forward. I think he might be off. Yeah, he is. I don't mind from that spot specifically him being offside, because we won the ball and then he immediately went to the attack. I actually don't mind that much, if I'm being completely honest. Nedved, beautiful pass. My goodness. Okay. So, I mean, that's right there. Right there. You can really tell how Hwang Hee Chan plays. You send him through, you get someone good at passing like Nedved to get him the ball. 5-star weak foot, he'll put it away. Chan, he's got the pace, you bet. Again, like, he's got the pace, man. He's got 95, 96 pace. He's going to be able to outrun any single defender, unless it's, Kleiber or something like that. But, he's going to have a head start on him, too, because most defenders are going to have to turn and run. How is that not a goal? That play was actually so beautiful. Man, the lack of skill... Are you actually kidding me? The lack of skills on Chan can really let him down in certain situations. Like, his shooting is disgusting. His shooting is disgusting. Getting him into that spot's a little bit difficult. So, end of the first half, I think... Does he have a hat trick? Yes, he does. He got 3 goals. He's doing... like I said, man, he's doing well. I see right there, right? It wasn't... That's going to be an assist for Chan. It's not as if he was heavily involved. It's not as if he was doing, you know, 1-2s or anything. He literally just sent through a player who should have made it. Again, right? Okay, well, it was supposed to be to Nedved, but again... Either way, it ends with how it was supposed to be, right? A little dink. That's it. Not an issue. Oh, that might be a rage quit right there. Yes, it is. Again, the only 2 assists he had were literally just sending someone through, which was Nedved, and then the other one was like a little dink, right? Literally, if anyone else was in that spot, I would expect him to get that assist. It was not anything Chan did. Goal-wise, it was good. Again, we sent him through. He makes a lot of runs. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. But the sheer quantity of runs that he makes, there are bound to be a few good ones. And then again, 5-star weak foot, he's going to hit him at some point. Oh, next game, Mendy, Varane, Mbappe, Neymar, Renato, Sanchez, the classics. How many times has he done a fake shot already? There's no, just won't do anything. Again, another fake shot. No! Okay, Chan. He changed his run a lot there, actually. 5-star weak foot, thank you. He feels like 95, 96 pace, whatever it is. He feels like he has that pace. He bursts into space really well. And he also has insane agility, which is already boosted with the finisher as well. The finesse, okay. Yeah, as you can see, right? Doesn't really have the finesse shot, doesn't really have any of those. Yeah, so, I mean, we just haven't really had much of the ball, because all this guy does is fake shot, scoop turn, fake shot, scoop turn. I can't tell if he thrives in a 1-striker formation or a 2-striker formation. I have no idea. I genuinely cannot decide it. Literally everything is going for this guy right now, and I can't do any... Someone clip that. Someone clip that. Someone clip that. Thank God for Cuckoo, man. That might have been one of the more frustrating games. Chan barely did anything. Like 3 of 3 shots, 5 of 8 passes, right? He was just not involved whatsoever. So after the 3 games, we saw 8 goals, 4 assists for Chan, right? Obviously, the first 2 games were a little bit of an anomaly. Not so much about how well he can do, but, you know, the opponents were below average, just to say the least. They were not that great, and because of that, there were obviously inflated stats. I think that the 3rd game, you know, again, like, he didn't get on the ball. He had only 3 shots, being the main striker. He didn't really have any passes. He didn't really have any dribbles, and at the same time, he still got a goal and an assist, and that's kind of what you expect from him, right? So, you know, I think if you are playing a 2-striker formation, you just expect him just to literally run up and down the field. Like, for the first goal in the 3rd game, he actually moved left to right to make a run, which is fantastic. You rarely see that, so I really like that. But again, the thing is that, you know, his dribbling's not great. He doesn't have the skills, so you kind of need some other players around him, not so he can build off of that, but so then he doesn't have to carry the attack himself. He's not a complete forward, because again, the skills, the dribbling's not top tier. But if you sent him through, if you got a shot inside of the box specifically, you're going to be good. He's going to score a goal. We saw how good his shooting was. And again, obviously with the weak foot, because his shooting is so good, you could also feel confident in shooting it with either foot, and you can expect a goal from it. All right, so that is going to do it for the review on Hwang Hee Chan's 80K. You know, I think he's worth a go considering how cheap he is, and the fact that, again, he plays in the Bundesliga, which is, at least in my opinion, a league that's a little bit lacking for attackers. You know, I think he's worth a try. So like I said, that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been DMG. Peace.